K. Today, I'm getting tested for COVID-19. I hope you're having a fantastic and healthy day today. This is Dave K here today. Today, I'm getting tested for COVID-19. Now, you may be asking yourself the question, Dave, what's going on? Are you not feeling well? Were you exposed to someone? What's happening? What's going on here? Let us know. So nothing to be concerned about. I was not exposed to anyone as far as I'm aware. I'm feeling well and healthy. I'm simply getting tested for my upcoming travel adventures. This is going to give you a spoiler of where I'm traveling to, so if you don't want that, maybe check out a different video. But today I'm getting a test specifically for traveling purposes. More specifically, I need to get tested for COVID-19 before traveling to Hawaii. I'm hoping to travel to Hawaii. It requires COVID testing if I don't want to quarantine for 2 weeks once I get there. So I'm going to go get tested today. Hopefully all goes well. The test isn't too uncomfortable or painful, and the results come out negative, and I'll be able to enjoy the island to its fullest. But we'll see what happens here today. It's a long drive, almost an hour drive for me to get to this appointment. There's only so many places in the area doing the Hawaii-specific rapid testing that can be done fast enough. And they were also tricky appointment-wise, so the timing's not great for me. So I'm quickly stepping out today to get this test. I'm sure I'll add this to other adventures today. Let's go get tested, and we'll show you how that experience goes. So I'm 1 mile from the testing facility now. Hopefully you can see me. I don't know what it looks like for you, but I'm getting there, getting excited and nervous to see what this is like. Again, it's supposed to be drive-through, so we'll see what that really means in terms of, can I just pull right through? Do they have my appointment information already? Because I did have to make an appointment a few weeks in advance for this test. I wanted to plan it perfectly, because for Hawaii, I need the test results within 72 hours of flying, but I wanted to get it pretty much exactly within 72 hours of flying. So you're here within, it's greater than 48 hours of my flying. It's about 3 days. It's about 72 hours, but it's more like 68 hours of flying or something like that. Now we are just about there. We'll see how this goes. Another challenge in California, don't forget, is the restroom thing. I'm driving through this test, so I don't know where I'll find restrooms along the way. We'll see what happens with that. Maybe a Starbucks after I get the test. A celebration Starbucks. We'll see. Oh, this looks promising. On our left, way over there. I think that's where we're going. Yeah, so this looks like the outdoor testing center on our right, if I'm following correctly. There's a lot of cars lined up right here. Yay! Now in line to get my rapid COVID test in the drive-thru here. I'm right by this valet-only curb stand here, unfortunately kind of blocking it. But they have another entrance, so they should be good. I'm in this line to get my COVID test, and we'll see how things go. You know, it seems like it'll be quite a line. So I'm here on the earlier side, which I'm glad for. And I don't know how long I'll be sitting, but let's sit here, find out, and do it. Here's another look at the line ahead of me. I know you can't really see it all from right here, but yeah, this is the one car in front of me, and it goes on for quite a ways, I think. The line is moving so speedily here, which I love. This guy's directing traffic, telling people where to go. He's telling them to turn in that way. We're moving real quick to get our rapid COVID test here. You can see what that outdoor parking lot testing center looks like, and we'll see how things go. Let's do it. So that guy was directed to the right. He's pulling up that way. Not sure what for, but they're having him stop right there. Maybe they're opening an additional booth for testing purposes. I'm not too sure. He's directing me this way. I'm going that way as well. I do. Thank you.
Forward a little bit, please. Forward a little bit.
Forward a little bit.
You have an appointment for today?
So he asked me to have my ID and my insurance ready. He's asking everyone if they have appointments. I'm not really clear on the traffic situation, who's going where. We'll see how this plays out. Looks like maybe there's 2 lanes now. So we're at the lane on the right, or maybe the 2 lanes just merge up here. I'm not really sure. We'll see. And they're helping other guests on our left. There's quite a crowd in front of us. It's only been about 5, almost 10 minutes. Maybe 7 minutes so far, so yeah, we're moving. Is your line all the same for... Thank you. For Hawaii testing, same line? Okay.
Thank you so much.
You got it. So we're that stop sign right there?
Yep.
Awesome. Cool. So the reason we moved so quickly earlier, it seems, is because they were trying to clear out the street there. So they've moved us up quite quickly into their little parking lot, so we're not blocking the road. I guess they had a lot more traffic than they were envisioning. And so now we're parked here, but we might be sitting here for a while. So it's been about 12 minutes we've been waiting. And again, the majority of that has already been in the parking lot space. So they moved us to the parking lot quickly. It might be longer that we're waiting in the parking lot. They did all kinds of driving turns back there to get us out of the road, again, probably due to traffic. And now we're sitting in the parking lot waiting for our turn. They're managing it quite well in terms of the traffic, but we're parking in all kinds of odd locations and fun stuff like that. We'll see how it goes. So I'm now trying to set you up for the perfect location to sit while I'm getting this test taking place. I think you're in a pretty good spot right now. You can see as low as, it seems like maybe around here. So you can see my whole head. You can see pretty much out the window. I think you're in a good spot. I want to be able to do that so I can also maybe take some photos on my phone. Make a good thumbnail, take a good thumbnail while you're getting that video footage. And maybe I can take a little video for TikTok or Instagram there too. So we'll see how things shake out on that front, and we'll be getting tested here soon. So again, you can see they're doing the same thing with cars on our left, having them stop there as our lane goes. So it's a back and forth, again, to clear out the road. That's the way they're doing it, which is smart. Keep the roads empty. That way it's just traffic in their parking lot and that's it. Here we go, now inching closer to the final stretch. You can see we have to loop around this part of the road. We're gonna head up this way and then pull back, kind of like those lines at Universal. You can see the drive-through testing kiosk right over there. I thought there were multiple, but maybe there's just the one. You can see people over there at that little tent getting their tests from within the vehicle. I like the drive-through aspect, hoping everyone is safe and healthy and staying safe and healthy, and wishing you all a safe and healthy time, but scary and exciting at the same time to see how this test goes. Hopefully a smooth transition to our exciting trip in Hawaii coming up. As I get closer, I do see it looks like there are two lanes over there. There's the driver's side lane and the passenger side lane. Hopefully they realize that it's just me in the vehicle and put me on the driver's side, but I imagine they can come around the vehicle if I'm on the passenger side one. I don't think it really matters, quite honestly, but we're in the home stretch. Only about 18 minutes in, I want to say, since we've arrived. And I think maybe there's another 10 ahead of us. It's hard to estimate, maybe more like 20. My original guess probably not far off 30, 40 minutes, so let's find out. This might end up being my best view from a distance of how it works. Seems like maybe they're getting the paperwork for people right back here. You see the woman doing some documentation as the cars are waiting to pull up. And then in the kiosk itself, perhaps, is where the testing happens. Scary. Scary stuff, people. I'm nervous. I don't like going to the doctor anyways. And this is a different time to be seeing a different type of doctor. We're moving up. Stay well out there, y'all. Rounding the corner now, or not quite there yet. You can see the end of the line. It's been about 27 minutes. So we're getting close, but it's taken a while for sure. And there looks like someone exiting out the back. So maybe that's how we get out of here. So in the direction of the exit, it seems like there's the sign that tells you the two locations for this company, City Health Urgent Care. And it looks like there's a lot of kiosks along the way. You can see several booths back in this direction. It's a little bit hard to make this U-turn here. I'm still working through it, but yeah, it's a little bit dicey for us. You can see I'm not the best at driving this rental car, but I'll work on it. You also have to appreciate how things are being repurposed. This sign says a Port of Oakland employee lot. So employees of the port would maybe park here, but they're repurposing it for this COVID testing. So you can see how they're making things work during this unprecedented time. Really interesting, I think, to look back and see all the things that we did differently to try to make things work and figure things out health-wise during this time. It's a tricky one, but we got this. We can do it. You know, I'm also starting to wonder, are all of these people here also going to Hawaii? Or, like, what's up with that? There's quite a few people. Maybe some people just need a rapid test for some other reason. But it did seem pretty tricky to find a rapid Hawaii-approved test. So maybe this place is the place for any rapid test, depending upon what you need it for. Who knows? Total travel time has been something like an hour and a half between driving up here and waiting for the test. And I'm starting to ask the question, where are the restrooms? Yeah, I drink a lot of water. I drank a whole bottle on the way here. And I might need to stop at a Starbucks on the way back, all I'm saying. It's about 33 minutes into waiting now, and we should be getting that test soon. We'll keep you posted. Exciting, nervous, stay well. Hawaii. Let's go. You know, I just realized that Starbucks don't have bathrooms. I'd probably end up in there, get a drink, and not find a restroom. So I guess we're not going to Starbucks afterwards. Maybe a gas station. California. What are you doing to me, California? Where can I use the restroom? Help me out here. Almost 40 minutes right now. We might just call it 40 minutes until we get to the front. We're not that close, so maybe it'll be more like 45 or 50. You can see there's cars on that far side. So maybe this first part is literally just for paperwork. Make sure you have an appointment, get your ID and other information, and then back that way is where the testing truly happens. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna try to put you on the dashboard so I can do some stuff on my phone, take some photos there, and otherwise, we shall see how this one goes. Yeah, good luck. Okay, I'm calling it. We're practically there. It was a 40-minute wait to get this appointment here today. Who knows if it would have been longer or shorter if I came later in the day. But we're gonna be getting in now. It's got a sign here, how to get results. I'll have to take a look at that, maybe get some pictures. And we'll get our test. Let's get tested. That doesn't sound good, but let's get tested. So how to get your results? Sign up for On-Patient through the email we sent you. You must sign up within 24 hours or the link will expire, and then results will be sent through the On-Patient portal. So I'm gonna ask them and see if they can help me maybe re-get that email. So I'll talk to them about that here in a second, and we'll see how things go. By the way, I am gonna go ahead and call it 45 minutes. It was a 45-minute wait, not 40, but it's understandable. You know, they're busy here today for sure. Let's do this thing. So question, hey, so I think I forgot to sign up.
Okay, we're gonna send all the results to email.
Cool.
I'm actually roll your window halfway up.
Halfway up, yes. I can
Do
do
you have
that.
an appointment today?
I do, yes.
Just stay on your right, sir.
Elantra, thank you, yep. Hey, don't let me hit you here. Good, thanks, how are you?
Pretty good. Sorry you had to wait in a really long line. That's kind of crazy.
It happens. Thanks, though.
Do you have your ID and your insurance card?
I do.
Just that yesterday we had
Yeah.
to basically cancel every single person's
Oh my
appointment
gosh, why?
because the wind was just really bad.
Oh, wow.
Blowing down the tents.
That's crazy.
It was just a safety thing. And
Jeez.
have you taken the test for this?
I have not. Never taken one at all before. It goes up your nose, right? Is that how they do it? Ugh.
Yep.
All right, pulling into the lane 1, and we are on our way. That was just a check-in, got us our ID information. We took a picture of the ID, told me they would email me the results, so I don't have to worry about signing up for that website. And let's get tested here. Oh, scary stuff. Let's do it. So this is where we're at now in our lane. There's 2 lanes. The test's in front of us, I believe. And they're maybe taking some more information from us. They're gonna, again, email us those results, and we're about to get tested here. Let's do it. So I was informed that normally the line would be much shorter, more like 20 minutes to get through and get tested, but the reason it's so long today is they had to cancel all of yesterday's appointments due to wind conditions. Weather made it too challenging to test, I guess. So that's why it took us 45 minutes to get through the line today. No big issue, you know, he was very apologetic, which is thoughtful, but I'm glad we made it through. We're about 55 minutes into our day here now that they got that information from us. We're gonna get tested right up ahead. I'm gonna show you what that looks like, and hopefully it'll be great. They took my information, but I don't think they took what kind of test I want yet. It seems like I have options, so we'll see how that goes too. Here goes nothing. Let's do this.
It looks like you are here for Hawaii pre-travel.
That is correct.
All right, so we're doing a PCR test, and it doesn't look like you didn't need the expedited one.
Right.
Okay, normal 48-hour
48
turnaround is okay.
Yeah.
And any symptoms or exposures recently?
No, I feel great. So when they move, just straight through.
Yeah, you'll just follow the line up to the tent.
Cool. Thank you. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, yourself?
I'm good. Yay, scary.
Oh, you're chilling.
Okay.
Picking your boogers just with a stick.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, best way that I like to describe it for first timers is kind of like cleaning your ears with a Q-tip.
Okay.
It like opens up your nasal passageways.
Okay.
Feels like a little bit more comfortable. Stick it in, 10 seconds on one side, turn, turn, turn.
Sounds good.
And when you're done, this is a collection vial.
Oh, am I doing it myself?
You are.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, cool.
Self-swab.
Cool.
So we changed our policy about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, cool.
So it's a little bit more safe for you guys and for us. If you want to take that out.
Right now?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I guess it's probably easier to do ourselves, right?
Yeah, and you know, you kind of know your own force instead of someone
That's
like
fair.
jamming it up there.
Yeah, I think that's
So it doesn't have
smart.
to go really far back, it just has to go up to that.
Okay, great, great. Okay, so take this off.
Yep.
Like this.
Yep.
Let me know when I'm there.
Keep pushing. Oh, another half inch if you can.
Am I there?
Yep. It feels a little uncomfortable, but I promise. 9, 8, 7. Go ahead and circle it around if you can.
Circle. Oh, yeah.
Come on,
All
go ahead
right.
and pull it out.
Oh.
So if you can, try to get a little farther back, but also blow your nose to
Okay.
move mucus down. So you don't have to go as deep if you want to try that.
I'll give it a shot.
Cool.
Am I about there? Not
Right
yet?
there, yep.
Okay.
A little deeper actually.
A little deeper?
Yep.
How's that?
Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep. Right there, perfect. Go ahead and start swirling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
So fun.
5,
Oh,
4, 1.
how's that one?
Good?
Better?
Yeah, let me check it out.
Great, thanks, sir.
Oh,
Oh,
that looks good. Got some boogies.
yay, boogies! I feel like it is, I mean, it seemed pretty straightforward to do oneself, so
Yes.
that's good. I like that.
Want to hold up for the camera?
Sounds good. Yay! Pictures, thank you.
Cool.
Love
Of
it. Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Sure,
You have any questions for me before you take off?
Not that I can think of. I did it! Did my first ever COVID test. Wow. Well, I have now tested myself for COVID. I'm really glad that the policy was test yourself for COVID because I was able to know my own force. He said that yourself. He's like, you know your own force best. So I do it slowly and gently and just go deeper and deeper and deeper until I get to that full depth. It was still uncomfortable, most definitely, but nowhere near as bad as I would have expected. So really glad with how that worked out. And we should get the results in 48 hours. So I'm excited to hear back and see how it goes. And it's not ideal, but they have a porta potty right here for me to use because it's been quite a wait. Before I make my way back, I want to give you a little bit more information on that COVID test here at City Health. I thought it was not bad at all. I was expecting it to be far more uncomfortable, far worse. So overall, I'm pretty happy with how it went. I did give it to myself. As he instructed, they changed their policy about 2 weeks ago. He showed me how deep I needed the thing to be. He was watching for me to make sure it was deep enough, and he counted for me, so I knew I had it in there for long enough. I had to do a circle gesture, but I put it in my nose lightly and slowly so that I wouldn't hurt myself. And I can feel the tickle up my nostrils right now, but nothing too bad. It does feel a little bit like I got something up in the top of my nose, but by no means was it unnecessarily uncomfortable. So I'm pretty happy with how this self-test went here. Now I put that swab up my nose, each nostril for 10 seconds. He had me blow my nose to get more mucus down out of my nose because I guess I'm pretty dry and clear right now. Not a whole lot of mucus in my nasal area. And he broke off the tip of the cotton swab in order to use that for testing purposes. So they take that mucus and then they'll test that mucus. One of the other team members told me they confirmed that it's 48 hours that it'll take for this test. If I did the expedited, it would be 24 hours, but I'm doing 48 because I gave myself enough time to be able to get this test done prior to traveling. Overall, smooth, easy, no complaints. I'm happy. I'm happy it went comfortably. It worked. It did take a few hours, but it worked pretty well, and I didn't end up hurting myself in the testing process, so I'm pretty happy with that. Overall, nothing to be scared of here with COVID testing. If you're doing it yourself especially, you'll be comfortable, I think. It may feel a little bit tickly and uncomfortable, but you won't be hurting yourself at least. Thanks so much for being a part of the fun with me today. What did you think of this COVID testing adventure? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed of so much more fun. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday vlogs, skits, and other silly activities, even bonus vlogs here and there. Until the next one, remember to make it an amazing, positive day, no matter what you might be doing. Even if you're COVID testing, you can do this. Stay positive, stay happy, and until next time, play on. Today, I'm getting tested for COVID-19. Hey, everyone. Now, before you worry too much, Now, you may be asking yourself, another challenge, don't forget, in California is the restroom thing. There's no restrooms.
Stay in the second or third lane from the right.
The Celebration Starbucks.
Use the left lane to turn onto Swan Way.
I don't know where I'll find
At
restrooms.
the next traffic lights, turn left.
It's telling me to go left here. Make a U-turn and I'm there.
Left, then turn left onto Earhart Road.
Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but we'll see how this goes. Making our left. Great. Then turn left onto Earhart Road.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Earhart Road, then the destination is on your left.
And let's see where this takes us. An interesting course. Indeed. Looks like they're maybe getting the paperwork for people. Right. So maybe this place is a place for any Hawaii or total travel time. Oh, it's a little bit bumpy. Rocky, but we're good. So how to get your results. Sign up for the On Patient. And they've got a restroom right here. Just before I make my... So overall, I'm pretty happy. So overall, I'm... And then I'll test that mucus. He guaranteed... What did you think of this COVID testing adventure? And